Hey, I'm Tyler.
And I'm Katie. You're listening to Not-Stalgia. You know when you used to play with Play-Doh and you would separate all your colors very carefully back into their containers and then open them the next time only to realize your sibling played with them and mashed them into one brownish green ball? Yeah, this show's kind of like that.
Sounds like you have some stuff to work out there, Kate.
That actually never happened to me. That was a friend.
Oh. Have you ever heard of a show called...
My name is Angela. Hey, hello. Welcome to my very own show. I'll introduce my friends to you. Oh, no, it's Nitty Poo. Shooby-dooby-doo-wah-wah. My name is Angela, and you are not. Nanette Man is a stuck-up jerk-faced slut. And now to today's story, starring me, and not starring Nanette Manoir.
Angela Anaconda.
So every time we do this podcast, you ask me, have you ever heard of a show called... And then every time I tell you no...
Yeah.
Why would you expect this time to be any different?
And to be fair, this is one that I feel like you would not know. You know, it's not Rugrats. It's not one that's pretty famous. Angela Anaconda... I'm gonna wait till we watch the first one to show you what it looks like. It's got a really unique style of animation.
Unique as in like bad, or unique as in
I think it's cool.
Okay.
We'll get there.
Okay.
I'm not going to show it to you.
Right.
But it's kind of obscure, more so than some of the others we've done. It was created by Joanna Ferrone and Sue Rose. Sue Rose, the co-creator, also is the voice of Angela Anaconda, the main character.
I'll take a female-created show any day.
Good point. That doesn't happen very
often. Already positively biased.
You know, I feel like it's rare. It began as a series of shorts for Kablam. Remember Kablam?
Oh, God, Kablam.
It was just a bunch of different shorts with those two kids, Henry and June, in between.
Kablam gave me heartburn.
We didn't see one with Angela Anaconda on it because they had so many rotating shows, but that's how it started. Then when it became its own show, which is what we're going to watch, it was airing on Teletoon in Canada because it's a Canadian-produced show.
I do love Canada, so...
And when it came here, it was on Starz Kids and Family, which I didn't know existed. I didn't have Starz as a kid. And it was also on Fox Family, that channel.
Dear God.
The classic Fox Family channel. Home of lots of weird stuff. It was really a third-rate kids programming there, which meant I loved everything they put on. And I always was upset when those things were short-lived and went away. I was like, why is Angela Anaconda not on anymore?
In fairness, Fox Family seems like it was the Crocs of children's programming, and you are pretty much the Crocs of human beings that I've ever encountered.
I just want to point out, I do not own Crocs.
You wish you owned Crocs. I think you dream of the day when you're going to buy your first pair of Crocs
This
and
show
self-actualize.
Premiered on October 4th, 1999, and its finale was on November 29th, 2001. During that time, they made 3 seasons and 65 episodes. The main reason that I think this is a good show is the animation style, and we'll see that in a second.
We're just going to leave it at that.
I'll leave it at that. We're going to watch Season 1, Episode 12, which has 2 short segments in it. Bathroom Blues, and Garbage Swingers.
Did you see that, Tina Lash? I know Jimmy Jamal wears super speedy Robosols, but that does not explain why we are always waiting in line and boys are not.
Perhaps the dimensions for the boys' room are considerably larger.
Perhaps we should consult an expert. Hey, Gordy Reinhardt, what's so special about the inside of the boys' room on the inside?
Don't ask me. I prefer to avoid public restroom facilities whenever possible. First, there's the mold and the mildew, and then there's my allergy to pink liquid hand soap. Talk about a rash.
But Gordy, how do you make it through the day if you don't use the boys' room?
Easy. I monitor my intake of liquids during the day. That reminds me, it's time for my 7 milliliters of evaporated soy milk.
Gordy sure knows a lot about mold.
Oh, dear God. Oh, my... What am I looking at here?
Can you describe this in case people haven't seen it?
I'm not kidding. This is like the stuff of nightmares. We got black and white faces.
Uh-huh.
We got colorful clothes. I got some kids say, this is terrifying, but I can't stop looking at it.
That's my point.
Okay, so we got no line for the men's room.
You've experienced this problem.
Oh my God, constantly. Oh my God, Gordy. I'm just so confused. Did they take kids' full pictures and animate their mouths?
It sure seems like it, right? That's what it looks like.
What year is it also?
It feels very 50s or 60s, but that's the aesthetic they've chosen.
Okay.
I think it's modern day.
Okay, but what is Gordy? What's Gordy got going on here? Oh my gosh, Angela, she's going in.
Actually, this episode, it turns out, is very relevant in 2019.
This child's just discovered a urinal. It's not good. I just can't stop looking at it. It's horrific looking. I like how independent this kid is.
See? And it's not just the animation. I
dig
think the writing's okay.
Johnny Abadi. Who are these kids' names?
I hope we get to see him. He's a really funny design. They all have like those type of names that just sound like kids in school, kids you remember.
What a Guido. Oh my God.
That's the teacher.
They're like old matronly teacher has eaten all of the food. That's me. They just all say their last names.
They call everyone, by their full name. It's great. Well, it's just like this guy, they used the hair from his picture. Most of them have drawn on hair, but his is the real hair, but it's like a colorized black and white photo.
I'm just so confused.
That's so interesting looking.
Like, whose brain did this come out of?
Let's consult the notes. Joanna Ferrone and Sue Rose.
Gina's teeth are like really intense. So what the weird part I feel like is that her mouth moves, but her eyes don't at all.
Yeah.
I can see why you liked this.
Why?
It's just so weird. Oh my God, that child's big eyes and tiny mouth. What's happening?
Johnny Abadi, what are you doing up there?
It's not just me up here. It's my Uncle Nicky, too.
Yo!
Uncle Nicky got in trouble for driving around with no license plates. He's got to do community service with the sanitation department for a whole week.
Driving with no license plates? That's usually an attempt to conceal the fact that...
Hey, don't you kids got school or what?
Yeah. Hey, can we have a ride, Uncle Nicky? I've always wanted to ride in a garbage truck.
Oh my God, Johnny Abadi's uncle. Such a paisan. So not only is Uncle Nicky like blinged out, he's doing his community service, driving a garbage truck. All right, so evil Nanette's plan has backfired.
Yeah, she tried to make fun of them all by saying they were on a garbage truck, but now everybody wants to ride it.
And these kids are like picking through a garbage can. All right, so the first one, Angela Anaconda breaking the gender barriers, falling into the boys' bathroom through a window, and then was trapped in there. Mm-hmm. And then Angela Anaconda goes and picks up some trash.
She goes out collecting garbage because Johnny Body's uncle is doing his court-mandated community service as a garbage man, which is not quite how that works.
No.
I don't think they give you a garbage truck, though.
No. Here's my thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
It was one of the most visually disturbing things that I've seen in a while. But I also couldn't look away. It seems like a very genuine show. So, like, you remember when you were growing up and, like, everyone, maybe not you, but, like, everyone used my first and last name.
That's true. Yeah, people called you, and still do when we run into people from back then.
Yeah.
So that made you...
they're like Gina Lash!
Yeah, and Angela Anaconda. Right.
Yeah. So... That was like weirdly endearing.
Uh-huh.
No, I liked this one, despite it being like very visually distressing.
I was surprised how good it held up.
I know.
Yeah, they could have just done the weird visual hook and then it might, they didn't have to make so good of a show, but surprisingly kind of funny, kind of like you said, endearing is a good word for it. It's like kids doing funny kid stuff. The whole first episode was about the girls are annoyed because there's a line for the girls' room, but there's not for the boys' room, so she wants to investigate, and figure out what's the difference. It's just like a funny premise for something like this,
I was a fan, actually, surprisingly.
Yeah. I'm shocked.
Me too.
Shocked. I thought this was going to kind of be a throwaway episode.
Me too.
Well, if you have any Fox Family Channel shows that you loved as a kid, or any shows,
please let me
movies,
take a break from the Fox Family Channel.
Any other media you liked as a kid that you think we should watch and Katie should review, let us know. Send us an email, notstalgia@aol.com. Go find our social media. You can find links to all of those at www.notstalgia.org, or send us a voice message through the Anchor app. You can find that at anchor.fm.
All right. Bye, kids.
We're back to the Angela Anaconda President's Day Marathon on Fox Family.